Hey guys, Veteran here, and welcome to my Skylanders Trap Team Villains Killing Game, where I've taken all the villains from Skylanders Trap Team and put them in a killing game to find out which 5 are the best. Well, let's get into it. And the first victim is the Gulper. Okay. Bad Juju votes for Lobgoblin. Blastertron votes for Grenade. Bombshell votes for Chompy. Bone Chompy votes for Broccoli Guy. Brewers votes for Slobbertrap. Broccoli Guy votes for Taekwon Crow. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Brawlin' Chain. Buzzard Beak votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Chef Pepperjack votes for Brawlin' Chain. Chill Bill votes for Chompy Mage. Chomp Chest votes for Broccoli Guy. Chompy votes for Bad Juju. Chompy Mage votes for I5. Cuckoo Clocker votes for I5. Cross Crow votes for I5. Dr. Crankcase votes for Wolfgang. Dreamcatcher votes for Chompy. I5 votes for Smokescream. Ice Scream votes for Fisticuffs. Fisticuffs votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Golden Queen votes for Smokescreen. Graveclubber votes for Nightshade. Grenade votes for Golden Queen. Hoodsickle votes for Taekwon Crow. Chaos votes for Slobbertrap. Krankenstein votes for Painata. Lobgoblin votes for Shrednaught. Luminous votes for Bone Chompy. Madlobs votes for Mastermind. Mastermind votes for Madlobs. Nightshade votes for Blastertron. Painata votes for Fisticuffs. Rage Mage votes for Bombshell. Scrap Shooter votes for Wolfgang. Sheep Creep votes for Nightshade. Boy, there's a lot of these. Shield Shredder votes for Lobgoblin. Shrednaught votes for Fisticuffs. Slobbertrap votes for Mastermind. Smokescreen votes for Brewris. Taekwon Crow votes for Sheep Creep. Fretbag votes for Smokescreen. Trolling Thunder votes for Ice Cream. Tussle Sprout votes for Slobbertrap. Wolfgang votes for Buzzardbeak. And the killer is a tie between I5, Fisticuffs, Slobbertrap, and Smokescreen. I want to say Slobbertrap. It's Fisticuffs. And on to Chapter 2. Smokescream and Cross Crow. Bad Juju votes for Painata. Blastertron votes for Chill Bill. Bombshell votes for Dreamcatcher. Bone Chompy votes for I5. Brawlin' Chain votes for Mastermind. Brawlers votes for I5. Broccoli Guy votes for Grenade. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Luminous. Buzzard Beak votes for Painata. Chef Pepperjack votes for Taekwon Crow. Chill Bill votes for Sheep Creep. Chomp Chest votes for Brawlers. Chompy votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Chompy Mage votes for Bombshell. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Grenade. Dr. Crankcase votes for Shrednaught. Dreamcatcher votes for Painata. Ugh. I5 votes for Krankenstein. Ice Cream votes for I5. Golden Queen votes for Brewers. Graveclubber votes for Trolling Thunder. Grenade votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Hoodsickle votes for Rage Mage. Chaos votes for Trolling Thunder. Krankenstein votes for Slobbertrap. Lobgoblin votes for Trolling Thunder. Luminous votes for Krankenstein. Madlobs votes for Sheep Creep. Mastermind votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Nightshade votes for Sheep Creep. Painata votes for Shrednaught. Rage Mage votes for Broccoli Guy. Scrap Shooter votes for Chill Bill. Sheep Creep votes for Bad Juju. Shield Shredder votes for Fretpack. Shrednaught votes for Chill Bill. Slobbertrap votes for Taekwon Crow. Taekwon Crow votes for Luminous. Fretpack votes for Trolling Thunder. Trolling Thunder votes for Broccoli Guy. Tussle Sprout votes for Scrap Shooter. Wolfgang votes for Sheep Creep. And it is between Sheep Creep and Trolling Thunder. Please be... No! Well, we lost the best villain in all the Trap Team. On to Chapter 3. It is Brawlers. Bad Juju votes for Hoodsickle. Blastertron votes for Dr. Crankcase. Bombshell votes for Shrednaught. Bone Chompy votes for Chef Pepperjack. Brawlin' Chain votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Broccoli Guy votes for Chaos. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Golden Queen. Buzzard Beak votes for Tussle Sprout. Chef Pepperjack votes for Bone Chompy. Chill Bill votes for Fretpack. Chomp Chest votes for Nightshade. Chompy votes for Nightshade. Chompy Mage votes for Painata. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Brawlin' Chain. Dr. Crankcase votes for Broccoli Guy. Dreamcatcher votes for Luminous. I5 votes for Buzzard Beak. Ice Cream votes for Nightshade. Golden Queen votes for Shield Shredder. Graveclubber votes for Tussle Sprout. Grenade votes for Golden Queen. Hoodsickle votes for Taekwon Crow. Chaos votes for Buzzardbeak. Krankenstein votes for Taekwon Crow. Lobgoblin votes for Golden Queen. Luminous votes for Trolling Thunder. Madlobs votes for Tussle Sprout. Mastermind votes for Graveclubber. Nightshade votes for Mastermind. Painata votes for Chill Bill. Rage Mage votes for Frankenstein. Scrap Shooter votes for Chomp Chest. Shield Shredder votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Shrednaught votes for I-5. Slobber Trap votes for Brawling Chain. Taekwon Crow votes for Grave Clubber. Fredpack votes for Trolling Thunder. Trolling Thunder votes for Broccoli Guy. Tussle Sprout votes for Mastermind. And Wolfgang votes for Fredpack. And the killer is a tie between Golden Queen, Nightshade, and Tussle Sprout. The killer is Nightshade. And on to Chapter 4. Lob Goblin and Fredpack. Bad Juju votes for Broccoli Guy. Blastertron votes for Dreamcatcher. Bombshell votes for Bone Chompy. Bone Chompy votes for Grave Clubber. Brawl and Chain votes for Dr. Crankcase. Broccoli Guy votes for Bad Juju. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Chomp Chest. Buzzard Beak votes for Bone Chompy. Chef Pepperjack votes for Frankenstein. Chill Bill votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Chomp Chest votes for Dr. Crankcase. Chompy votes for Wolfgang. Chompy Mage votes for Slobbertrap. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Chaos. Dr. Crankcase votes for Bone Chompy. Dreamcatcher votes for Brawl and Chain. I-5 votes for Bad Juju. Ice Cream votes for Bad Juju. Golden Queen votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Grave Clubber votes for Chaos. Grenade votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Hoodsickle votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Chaos votes for Tussle Sprout. Frankenstein votes for Rage Mage. Luminous votes for Slobbertrap. Madlobs votes for Bombshell. Mastermind votes for I-5. Painata votes for Shield Shredder. Rage Mage votes for Chill Bill. Scrap Shooter votes for Rage Mage. Shield Shredder votes for Luminous. Shrednaught votes for Golden Queen. Slobbertrap votes for Buzzard Beak. Taekwon Crow votes for Bone Chompy. Trolling Thunder votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Tussle Sprout votes for Slobbertrap. Wolfgang votes for Broccoli Guy. And the killer is Bone Chompy. Oop, Chompy Mage is not happy about that. On to Chapter 5. Chill Bill and Scrap Shooter. See? It's probably offensive. Bad Juju votes for Golden Queen. Blastertron votes for Broccoli Guy. Bombshell votes for Chaos. Brawl and Chain votes for Chompy Mage. Broccoli Guy votes for Blastertron. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Trolling Thunder. Buzzard Beak votes for Wolfgang. Chef Pepperjack votes for Grave Clubber. Chomp Chest votes for Bad Juju. Chompy votes for Bombshell. Chompy Mage votes for Hoodsickle. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Brawl and Chain. Dr. Crankcase votes for Chef Pepperjack. Dreamcatcher votes for Chompy. I-5 votes for Bad Juju. Ice Cream votes for Painata. Golden Queen votes for Chomp Chest. Grave Clubber votes for Ice Cream. Grenade votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Hoodsickle votes for Chef Pepperjack. Chaos votes for Broccoli Guy. Frankenstein votes for Bad Juju. Luminous votes for Rage Mage. Madlobs votes for Trolling Thunder. Mastermind votes for Shrednaught. Painata votes for Slobbertrap. Rage Mage votes for Brawl and Chain. Shield Shredder votes for Buzzard Beak. Shrednaught votes for Bombshell. Slobbertrap votes for Grenade. Taekwon Crow votes for Chompy Mage. Trolling Thunder votes for Chaos. Tussle Sprout votes for Shrednaught. Wolfgang votes for Shrednaught. And the killer is Bad Juju and Shrednaught. It is Bad Juju. And on to Chapter 6. Slobbertrap and Chef Pepperjack. Blastertron votes for Frankenstein. Bombshell votes for Trolling Thunder. Brawl and Chain votes for Ice Cream. Broccoli Guy votes for Grenade. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Grenade. Buzzard Beak votes for Luminous. Chomp Chest votes for Dr. Crankcase. Chompy votes for Dreamcatcher. Chompy Mage votes for Mastermind. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Golden Queen. Dr. Crankcase votes for I-5. Dreamcatcher votes for Bombshell. I-5 votes for Dr. Crankcase. Ice Cream votes for I-5. Golden Queen votes for Wolfgang. Grave Clubber votes for Buzzard Beak. Grenade votes for Chompy Mage. Hoodsickle votes for Trolling Thunder. Chaos votes for Bombshell. Frankenstein votes for Luminous. Luminous votes for Dr. Crankcase. Madlobs votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Mastermind votes for Painata. Painata votes for Luminous. Rage Mage votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Shield Shredder votes for Tussle Sprout. Shrednaught votes for Grave Clubber. Taekwon Crow votes for Chompy Mage. Trolling Thunder votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Tussle Sprout votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Wolfgang votes for Grave Clubber. And it's a tie between Dr. Crankcase and Luminous, two Doom Raiders, and it's my favourite. RIP. And on to Chapter 7. Chompy Mage and Shield Shredder! No! To life. Well, I guess they're no longer life. Blastertron votes for Taekwon Crow. Bombshell votes for Buzzard Beak. Brawl and Chain votes for Grave Clubber. Broccoli Guy votes for Golden Queen. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Grave Clubber. Buzzard Beak votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Chomp Chest votes for Tussle Sprout. Chompy votes for Trolling Thunder. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Broccoli Guy. Dreamcatcher votes for I5. I5 votes for Buzzardbeak. Ice Cream votes for Chump Chest. Golden Queen votes for Mad Lobs. Grave Clubber votes for Golden Queen. Grenade votes for Golden Queen. Hoodsicle votes for Taekwon Crow. Chaos votes for Brawl and Chain. Krankenstein votes for Grave Clubber. Luminous votes for Wolfgang. Mad Lobs votes for Brawl and Chain. Mastermind votes for Golden Queen. Pinata votes for Rage Mage. Rage Mage votes for Trolling Thunder. Shrednord votes for Pinata. Taekwon Crow votes for Wolfgang. Trolling Thunder votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Tussle Sprout votes for Blastertron. Wolfgang votes for Krankenstein. And it is Golden Queen. On to Chapter 8. No, Pinata! We're losing all the good ones. Blastertron votes for Dreamcatcher. Bombshell votes for Buzzardbeak. Brawl and Chain votes for Tussle Sprout. Broccoli Guy votes for Mastermind. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Grenade. Buzzardbeak votes for Taekwon Crow. Chomp Chest votes for Brawl and Chain. Chompy votes for Brawl and Chain. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher votes for Mad Lobs. I5 votes for Wolfgang. Ice Cream votes for Grave Clubber. Grave Clubber votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Grenade votes for I5. Hoodsicle votes for Chump Chest. Chaos votes for Shrednort. Krankenstein votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Luminous votes for Grenade. Mad Lobs votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Mastermind votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Rage Mage votes for Brawl and Chain. Shrednort votes for Bombshell. Taekwon Crow votes for Brawl and Chain. Trolling Thunder votes for I5. Tussle Sprout votes for Rage Mage. Wolfgang votes for Dreamcatcher. And the killer is Brawl and Chain. On to Chapter 9. Blastertron and Wolfgang. Bombshell votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Broccoli Guy votes for Mad Lobs. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Buzzardbeak. Buzzardbeak votes for Tussle Sprout. Chomp Chest votes for Taekwon Crow. Chompy votes for Shrednort. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Tussle Sprout. Dreamcatcher votes for Grenade. I5 votes for Bombshell. Ice Cream votes for Mastermind. Grave Clubber votes for I5. Ice Cream. Grenade votes for Rage Mage. Hoodsicle votes for I5. Chaos votes for Chompy. Krankenstein votes for Trolling Thunder. Luminous votes for Shrednort. Mad Lobs votes for Chaos. Mastermind votes for Shrednort. Rage Mage votes for Luminous. Shrednort votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Taekwon Crow votes for Bombshell. Trolling Thunder votes for Mastermind. Tussle Sprout votes for Ice Cream. And it is Shrednort. On to Chapter 10. Bombshell. Broccoli Guy votes for Grenade. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Luminous. Buzzardbeak votes for Chomp Chest. Chomp Chest votes for Mad Lobs. Chompy votes for Buzzardbeak. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Dreamcatcher votes for Chompy. I5 votes for Ice Cream. Ice Cream votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Grave Clubber votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Grenade votes for Krankenstein. Hoodsicle votes for Chaos. Chaos votes for Grenade. Krankenstein votes for Chompy. Luminous votes for Mad Lobs. Mad Lobs votes for Rage Mage. Mastermind votes for Grenade. Rage Mage votes for Grenade. Taekwon Crow votes for Rage Mage. Trolling Thunder votes for Grave Clubber. Tussle Sprout votes for Chaos. It is Grenade. On to Chapter 11. Tussle Sprout. Broccoli Guy votes for Ice Cream. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Grave Clubber. Buzzardbeak votes for I5. Chomp Chest votes for Bruiser Cruiser. Chompy votes for Broccoli Guy. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Mad Lobs. Dreamcatcher votes for Hoodsicle. I5 votes for Chaos. Ice Cream votes for Grave Clubber. Grave Clubber votes for Krankenstein. Hoodsicle votes for Mastermind. Chaos votes for Grave Clubber. Krankenstein votes for Mad Lobs. Luminous votes for Taekwon Crow. Mad Lobs votes for Ice Cream. Mastermind votes for Cuckoo Clocker. Rage Mage votes for Chompy. Taekwon Crow votes for Chompy. Trolling Thunder votes for Chaos. And it is Grave Clubber. On to Chapter 12. No, Taekwon Crow, I think we've lost all the good ones. Nope, we still have Chaos and Chompy. Broccoli Guy votes for Chomp Chest. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Luminous. Buzzardbeak votes for Chaos. Chomp Chest votes for Chaos. Chompy votes for Chomp Chest. Cuckoo Clocker votes for Chompy. Dreamcatcher votes for I5. I5 votes for Dreamcatcher. Ice Cream votes for Mad Lobs. Hoodsicle votes for Ice Cream. Chaos votes for Krankenstein. Krankenstein votes for Buzzardbeak. Luminous votes for Buzzardbeak. Mad Lobs votes for Trolling Thunder. Mastermind votes for I5. Rage Mage votes for Chompy. Trolling Thunder votes for Krankenstein. Is a tie between Buzzerbeak, Chompchest, Chompy, I5, Chaos, and Krankenstein. Oh no, two are the ones I want to survive, and I5 is selected. On to Chapter 13. Chompchest and Cuckoo Clocker. Broccoli Guy votes for Trolling Thunder. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Ice Cream. Buzzerbeak votes for Chaos. Chompy votes for Luminous. Dreamcatcher votes for Buzzerbeak. Ice Cream votes for Chompy. Hoodsicle votes for Mastermind. Chaos votes for Hoodsicle. Krankenstein votes for Ice Cream. Luminous votes for Trolling Thunder. Madlobs votes for Broccoli Guy. Mastermind votes for Krankenstein. Rage Mage votes for Madlobs. Trolling Thunder votes for Chaos. It's a tie between Ice Cream, Chaos, and Trolling Thunder, and it is Ice Cream. On to Chapter 14. No, Chompy! Broccoli Guy votes for Buzzerbeak. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Rage Mage. Buzzerbeak votes for Chaos. Dreamcatcher votes for Luminous. Hoodsicle votes for Chaos. Chaos votes for Buzzerbeak. Krankenstein votes for Madlobs. Luminous votes for Chaos. Madlobs votes for Rage Mage. Mastermind votes for Krankenstein. Rage Mage votes for Chaos. Trolling Thunder votes for Hoodsicle. And Chaos. We've officially lost all the good ones. Dreamcatcher. I believe we only have one Doom Raider left. Broccoli Guy votes for Rage Mage. Bruiser Cruiser votes for Krankenstein. Buzzerbeak votes for Mastermind. Hoodsicle votes for Trolling Thunder. Krankenstein votes for Madlobs. Luminous votes for Broccoli Guy. Madlobs votes for Mastermind. Mastermind votes for Madlobs. Rage Mage votes for Krankenstein. Trolling Thunder votes for Buzzerbeak. And it is between Krankenstein, Madlobs, and Mastermind. Krankenstein. On to Chapter 16. Bruiser Cruiser. Broccoli Guy votes for Madlobs. Buzzerbeak votes for Mastermind. Hoodsicle votes for Rage Mage. Luminous votes for Hoodsicle. Madlobs votes for Rage Mage. Mastermind votes for Madlobs. Rage Mage votes for Buzzerbeak. Trolling Thunder votes for Buzzerbeak. It's a tie between Buzzerbeak, Madlobs, and Rage Mates, and it is Madlobs. On to Chapter 17. Luminous. This is the final round. Broccoli Guy votes for Buzzerbeak. Buzzerbeak votes for Broccoli Guy. Hoodsicle votes for Trolling Thunder. Mastermind votes for Buzzerbeak. Rage Mage votes for Broccoli Guy. Trolling Thunder votes for Buzzerbeak. And it is Buzzerbeak. Everyone else escapes alive. We have Broccoli Guy, Hoodsicle, Mastermind, Rage Mage, and Trolling Thunder. Gulper killed Chapter 1. Fisticuffs executed Chapter 1. Smokescream killed Chapter 2. Crosscode killed Chapter 2. Sheep Creep executed Chapter 2. Brawlers killed Chapter 3. Nightshade executed Chapter 3. Lobgoblin killed Chapter 4. Fretpack killed Chapter 4. Bone Zombie executed Chapter 4. Chill Bill killed Chapter 5. Scrapshooter killed Chapter 5. Bad Juju executed Chapter 5. Slobbertrap killed Chapter 6. Chef Pepperjack killed Chapter 6. Dr. Crankcase executed Chapter 6. Jumpy Mage killed Chapter 7. Shield Shredder killed Chapter 7. Golden Queen executed Chapter 7. Pinata killed Chapter 8. Brawl and Jane executed Chapter 8. Blastertron killed Chapter 9. Wolfgang killed Chapter 9. Shrednord executed Chapter 9. Bombshell killed Chapter 10. Grenade executed Chapter 10. Tussle Sprout killed Chapter 11. Graveclubber executed Chapter 11. Taekwon Crow killed Chapter 12. I5 executed Chapter 12. Chompchest killed Chapter 13. Cuckoo Clocker killed Chapter 13. Ice Cream executed Chapter 13. Chompy killed Chapter 14. Chaos executed Chapter 14. Like how it took Chaos to kill a Chompy. Dreamcatcher killed Chapter 15. Krankenstein executed Chapter 15. Bruiser Cruiser killed Chapter 16. Madlobs executed Chapter 16. Luminous killed Chapter 17. Buzzerbeak executed Chapter 17. Trolling Thunder survived. Rage Mage survived. Mastermind survived. Hoodsicle survived. And Broccoli Guy survived. Here's all the ties. Here's all the votes and all the ties. And here is something I still don't understand. And there we have the Skylanders Trap Team Villain Killing Game. Now next week we're going on to Superchargers.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Share with your friends. Subscribe to V10 Clips and anyone else mentioned in this video. And I'll see ya when I see ya.